I'm Victoria Prey. When I was 9 months old, I got diagnosed with cardiomyopathy, and I was in the hospital for like a week. And then when I was 5 years old, I almost had a heart attack, and I got rushed to the hospital. My favorite song would have to be If I Die Young, because I can relate to that song a lot. And my favorite food is orange chicken and sticky chicken. And my favorite color is purple. Not really anything, because it wasn't, I almost got close to having a heart attack, but it wasn't near enough where I had to be rushed into surgery or anything.
They're on the wall in the bedroom.
It's really always there for you. Your family always makes sure that you're doing okay, or there's nothing going on, that there's nothing going wrong. There was this girl at our camp that she almost fell when she was when she was on the ropes, and she was going to hit the ground really hard. And then she was able to grab onto one of the posts that they were using. It saved her life, because she was going to come crashing down and she would have had her back broken. Sometimes, because they treat me different.
North of Savannah, we swim in the...
And Team Queen Victoria was formed last year because I was doing the heart walk for several years, and then Carrie Beckstrand, suggested that I should start my own team. So that's where Queen Victoria was born. Team Queen Victoria is basically, when I was in the hospital, everyone, like the nurses, would treat me like a queen because Queen Victoria, and it was mostly the funnest part of being in the hospital.
They would curtsy for you.
Yeah, they would.
And the doctors.
And they would be so nice to me, and I love that. For a 5-year-old girl, that was like the best time ever. I didn't even know that I was going to have a heart attack until I was 9 years old. My mom didn't tell me that that was the reason why I was in the hospital. So I was clueless. I thought it was a completely different thing. I feel really great. I'm getting off some of the medication. I'm able to go to only 2 pills a night. And I don't feel like my heart rushing or anything. Okay. This is the captain's shirt for this year. Awesome Amazing, the team captain shirt is awesome amazing because there was a kid named Iron at Camp Mentor. He was on the green team, and he loves heart camp so much, so he designed the shirt. Heart camp is something that was founded 9 years ago by Lynn Acebo, and her daughter Jackie, she had a heart problem, and there was no camps that she could go to because they didn't have the qualifications for a kid that had a heart problem. So she founded one. It's been going on for 9 years, and that's it.
I can't explain the state that I'm in. The state of my heart, he was my best friend.
So they have support groups. When Victoria was diagnosed, it wasn't around. It wasn't around until she was 2. So, like, you don't know how to, it kind of sucks the wind out of you, because if you don't have your heart, you're not here. And so they have support groups. They help families that can't afford the medications, because a lot of the medications are extremely expensive. For example, Victoria had to have an RSV shot before she left the hospital, and that was $5,000.